Good morning to you folks. Just coming to you from Franklin, Tennessee. It's 9:30 Central Time here on Monday morning. Just wanted to shout out to you and say greetings to you all, and hope things are going well. You had a good weekend. The weather has been great here for this past weekend. It's getting ready to get hot again, but that's just goes with the summer. Do want to express my appreciation to all of you for the hard work that you have been doing during this term. However, I just want to also alert you to the fact that this week is going to be exceptionally grueling, maybe for the majority of us, as we look into and as we finalize our compare and contrast paper. This is a major assignment for this 8-week term, and did want to want to encourage you to get started on it if you haven't already started, and apply yourself. Read the articles, the 3 articles. You will be comparing and contrasting the classwork, or the reading from the class, with Dr. Krabs and his work to the other 3 entries, the journal articles. I do want to encourage you to use information that is provided for you, that I've provided for you from Purdue OWL, and encourage you to read through that. A compare contrast essay is one that really does do exactly as it says. It tries to compare views, techniques, methods for counseling that Dr. Larry Crabb offers in Effective Biblical Counseling over against that of the other 3 contributors with the articles. So any outside of those 3 articles that you want to provide, that's fine, but definitely have to include content from those 3 articles as you compare and contrast the various methods of counseling. Also, just want to encourage you to be very much aware of the APA formatting that is required for this paper. There needs to be a title page, there needs to be a reference page, there does not need to be an abstract because it's not a research paper, but it does, I will say, it needs some kind of an introductory paragraph and some kind of conclusion at the end of your paper. It does need to be between 5 and 7 pages. I encourage you to allow for at least a page for the title page, a page for the reference page, but then try to give me 5 pages of good content in the body of the paper as you work on it, which will bring it to a total of 7 pages. But at least try to give me 5 good pages of content. The other thing to be mindful of is that the sort of the headings. I think that's an important part that we don't use effectively, and it helps you to organize your paper, but it also will be beneficial in the grading of the paper and the flow of your paper. But use those 4 areas: the goal of Christian counseling, the basic concept, the basic strategy, and the developing counseling program in the local church. I encourage you to use those 4 headings, so your paper will consist in the body of your paper of those 4 sections, each of those sections having that heading according to the APA format. If you have questions regarding various aspects of the paper, don't wait till the very end to ask the questions. If you go ahead and get started on it, then you can ask those questions. The other thing to be very keenly aware of is the Student Code of Honor, Code of Ethics, if you will, that addresses plagiarism. This needs to be your work, not the work of someone else. A paper that just simply cuts and pastes from other papers or other articles without any engaging or interaction with that content is not necessarily a very strong paper. I do ask that you have your input into the paper, and not simply copying what somebody else has written about a certain technique or method of counseling, or the work of Dr. Krabs. So anyway, just be mindful to make sure you document everything that you include in your paper that is from an outside source, so that it does not get flagged as being plagiarism. A lot of times, as you submit it through the SafeAssign, you'll see maybe that a section has been denoted as being plagiarized, but if you have the proper documentation with that entry into your paper, then it will not be counted against you. But please be very mindful of that. I know this video and this announcement, this message has run a little long. I apologize for that, but I do want to give you every benefit that I can in terms of providing a quality paper, a college level written paper that will enhance your grade, strengthen your grade for this course. Once again, if you have questions, don't wait till the last minute to ask them. I do expect the assignments to be completed and turned in by the by the end of this coming module of week 5, and there will be deductions for late submissions. So having said that, I do hope you have a great week. Look forward to reading your papers and to continuing to work with you during during this 8-week term. Y'all have a blessed day. It is the day that the Lord has made. Excuse me, I'm a little hoarse now. But it is the day that the Lord has made, and we all need to be rejoicing in that very fact and be glad in it. God bless you. Bye-bye.